Hi, I'm Cissy George. We're here at Call Center Week, and we're here today with Kostecka, who's the president of Convergent. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we have a few questions for you today, and I'd like to start with you just telling us briefly what your company does.
Yeah, Convergent Outsourcing. We're a BPO, business process outsourcer. So we handle phone calls for companies that trust the interactions with their customers to us. Mm-hmm. So some of our clients include Sprint, Verizon, Comcast, Dish Network, Shutterfly. And folks that call them for customer service or folks that we need to call on behalf of them, that's what we do. We have 11 call centers, about 4,000 agents in the U.S. and in Central America.
Great, very good. So you had a lot of expectations for Call Center Week, and you've had some takeaways. What are the biggest takeaways for you?
Well, it's been a great week. I think the biggest takeaways involve technology. And we have in our business, we have, like I said, roughly 4,000 people on the phones, interacting with customers, and they utilize technology to make that interaction as efficient and as productive as it can be. And the technologies that are out there and just evolving are amazing. So, getting to walk around to the different booths, talk to the different people, understand how the technologies can leverage those interactions has been is really amazing. It's exciting. It's an exciting time, to be in the customer experience call center industry.
Great. Well, what do you think really the biggest challenge is today in the outsourcing industry as an outsourcing provider?
Well, I think the biggest challenge today is the same challenge that we've had for years, and that is just human capital, the people. 70-80% of our expense and our focus is on just human beings.
Sure.
And attracting and retaining the best talent to interact with customers. And so you have to, you want to have people that are intelligent, that are skilled, that can do the job, and that then once you attract them and they go through the training and they're on, to keep them. So attrition, particularly with the economy improving as it is, it's hard for us and any outsourcer, any call center, to hire those entry level, in many cases, folks. Keep them excited, motivated, and keep them with your company. Because the longer you have an employee, the better they get, the more efficient they get, the better they get with the interacting with the customers. So sure. I think attracting and retaining talent is the biggest challenge right now, it always has been, I think.
Right.
Now, for other companies like yours, what are the things that their customers should really be focusing on?
I think our clients, and we try to counsel. They trust us to be the call center and the voice of their brand, with the customer, in all of these cases. And what we try to counsel them on, and we provide for them, customers, particularly in the last couple of years. Well, let me go back. In the 90s, it was a call center. People picked up the phone, they called somebody and they talked to them. In the 2000s, email became part of that. So it evolved from contact center or call center to contact center. Now we're getting into contact center. How do you want to communicate? When do you want to communicate? What do you want to talk about? And it's different for every single individual. And there's technologies out there that can really allow you to, my kids, they don't want to pick up the phone and talk to anybody. They want to send a text message. In fact, they're beyond email. They don't want to email. They want to send a text or maybe chat. Our customers need to understand that their customers, who the end user, is going to want to communicate when and how they want to, and we better be able to meet that need, or else they're going to go someplace else. So I think that's the biggest thing that our customers need to understand over the next 5 years, that the technology to augment the human person at the other end is evolving rapidly, and the end user is evolving rapidly, and how they want to communicate.
Great points, very good points. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, great to be here.
And for more about Call Center Week, follow @NobelBiz on Twitter.